Welcome to February. This is my February 2019 update. I promised you in January that I would be giving you an update on all things that I was working on each month as a way to keep myself accountable, but also a way to kind of update you on the behind the scenes of what's going on with the Pack This Journal. So let's dive into the things that I have been working on this month. The first thing I really wanted to get accomplished this month of February was to finalize the kids journal. So I mentioned that I am creating a kids Pack This Journal, which I'm super excited about. And of course, it was Chinese New Year, which is awesome, but it stalled production of my sample of the kids journal by many weeks. So I still do not have that in hand, even though I thought I would have it by now to be able to show you and hopefully send out to a few friends and a few colleagues to be able to see if they could give me some feedback on this, but I still don't have it. So the kids journal is still in the works. I still feel like I have a lot of adjusting to do to it, but I am hoping to have that out by summer and ready for those road trips and summer vacations for your kids. So kids journal still in the works, on the way. The second thing that I have going on right now is I'm actually recreating an iteration of the journal. So I've had this spiral journal since I started almost 2 years ago, and it's a paper, like cardboard cover, and I think that that's great, but I went to a recent event where they gave out journals and it was this really nice leather embossed journal. And it made me think, like, how could I make the Pack This Journal better? So with this leather version, you can't write on it like your name and, you know, the personalization that I like about doing, that people really like on Etsy, but it does have this more professional feel, and I'm kind of updating some of the pages right now and seeing what that will look like. So I do have a manufacturer right now who's working on that, and I'm hoping to have that leather version for you to see by next month. So by March, I'm hoping to have the kids version, which will look like what the current Pack This Journal looks like, but with some additions to the kids, and then the leather journal that I think will be a really nice addition to the journals. And I don't know if that's going to be the main way that I do journals now, or if they're going to have a leather version and a cardboard version or something. So work in progress, but there's a lot going on with that. The third thing that I'm really working on this year, and one of my huge goals for the year, is to get my journal in airports. And it kind of goes back to number 2, that I feel like the leather journal is just a little more professional looking and a little more next level, as you would say. And I feel like with the leather version, that could be something that really can be shared at airports. It's going to still include a pen. It's still going to have some pockets and different pages that you can fill out. I'm even toying with the idea of adding packing lists to it, Pack This Journal, packing list. So that's all coming up, but I have not made any progress in adding or getting the journal into airports. And the reason is because I'm still deciding on the iteration that I want, and if it's that leather version that I talked about, that I think that that has to be the next thing. So that is my update for you for February 2019. I have so much more to share with you, and I hope you will follow along on this journey that I'm on, of this small business and this empire that I'm trying to grow of Pack This Journal. So I look forward to seeing you in March, and thank you for following along.